Oh, easy pickings there. Foden. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Hakimi. And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Kvaratskhelia! Kvaratskhelia! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Number 21.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Phil Foden.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Number 27, Matthias Nunes. Number 8.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He won't be happy with that one. Kvaratskhelia. João Cancelo robs him of possession. No way through. So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Alvarez. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lovely bit of skill.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dembele.
Dembele, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And here's Haaland. Zaire Emery deals with that comfortably.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a little off target. Foden. Good spot, he's seen the run. Barcola. Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Ederson catches it safely. Grealish. And it's Grealish. And he's intervened well there. Nuno Mendes. Not the most accurate pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vardiol. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
De Bruyne. And the ball's a good one here. Now it's Grealish. Well read. And the danger is averted. Zaire Emery.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
João Cancelo. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now Stones. Hakimi. That pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Stones. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. João Cancelo. And it's De Bruyne. Well, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Zaire Emery. He's had it taken off him. He's picked his way through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ruben Dias. Stones. Rodri. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Ruben Dias. And Vardiol. Grealish. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vardiol is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. João Cancelo can get it clear. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. De Bruyne.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Grealish. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Vitinha tries looking up for options on the left. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Dembele is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Foden. Goal is still, neither side really getting onto the front
The
foot.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Mendes gets across to intercept that. Vitinha. And here's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. Keeper sees it all the way. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Grealish. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that is a little undercooked. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Foden. Couldn't squeeze it through. Grealish. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vitinha.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
That's a shade optimistic.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Chance! Oh, it's gone in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Number 10.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Grealish. Number 18.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Coming on the field.
Doku,
Number 10. Doku.
and they're on him in a
Number
flash.
27, Matthias Nunes. Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Barcola pinches it off him. Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. And here's Haaland.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
He's chosen to go back. I think we're just about done here. Barcola. He is through here. Ederson is there to
There
take.
will be 1 minute added time.
No way through there. Hernandez. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying
Volunteers for each
colours.
block, please report to the start.